So, you want to learn how to use PCSX2 Simulator. It's an emulator. I have no idea what the hell I was thinking saying simulator. For PC to play PS2 games. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's pretty simple. All you need to do initially is go to this site, the PCSX2.net site. This is the creators of it, where you download it. You can do, I would do the latest stable one. They also recommend it, so that's quite helpful. Latest stable, 32-bit for some reason is all it's available in, probably because it's PS2. You just go installer, don't need anything else. Installer, done, easy. What you might want to do, I've already got it installed, so click on that, go into downloads, open it, run it. It's next. That's how it works. Simple as that. Once that's installed, it's going to open up. If I can bloody find it. Where is it? There it is. It's on my taskbar. Here. It's another screen. This is what it looks like when it opens up. PCX2, PlayStation 2 Simulator, blah blah blah. Might look like kind of daunting at first because you're like, how the Christ do I do anything in here? Don't worry, it's fine. All you need to do is get an ISO. Well, all you need to do is get an ISO and possibly a BIOS. I don't remember if I actually needed to do that or not, but if you need a PS2 BIOS, just search PS2 BIOS. I was expecting it to be my recommended. PS2 BIOS. Download. Yeah, they have it for the thing. So, download it. There. Into downloads. That's it done. The PCSX folder. Right here. In documents. I have hiccups, that's great. Oh Jesus. It has this BIOS folder. You gotta drag and drop it in here. But yeah, that's the point. I don't think you really need this, to be honest, because I didn't add all of this in. I only added in the PAL one. This one, I think. Maybe, possibly. No, maybe this one. I don't know. Anyway, you don't need to do this. I just did it because for safety reasons, not like internet safety, just safety in general. Like, I don't want to try and run it and it doesn't run. I just want it to be safe. So you shouldn't need to do it. This should all download at the same time, as you can see here. Apart from this one, I think this is the one I downloaded manually. Once that's done, you can jump into the emulator, and I don't really remember what I did here. So the basics is the ISOs you want to run, obviously. I'm trying to find where the BIOS window is. I haven't been in there in ages. I don't know, maybe you don't need to do it. Maybe this is a lot more advanced now than it was when I did it. Let's move on. If it doesn't work, comment and I'll have a look at it and I'll reply to your comment. There you go. There's a proper YouTuber thing right there. Like, subscribe, haha. Anyway, so the games. Initially, there is no games folder, and you can tell that because this is the only one that's capitalized in the first letter. So I created it myself. So you want to hit new folder in here, or Control Shift N. Make a new folder, call it games or game, whatever, doesn't matter. I call it game. Call it games. Screw it. Make a games folder in this directory where everything else is. Once you've done that, it's pretty much straight to the finish line. All you need to do is, I use this site, the CD Romance site. It's a pretty good site. There's another site I use for what's it called? Wii games. I don't often do that much. But yeah, this site is what I use for PS2 games. Let's say like Predator, because this was an amazing game back in the day. Predator Concrete Jungle. You want to scroll all the way down. Show download links. I mean, this will vary from site to site, but on this site, this is how you do it. Click on that to download it. I'm not downloading it just now. I can't be bothered. Obviously, your actual internet speed isn't going to be matched by this. As you can see, it's going to take 2.5 minutes to download an 800 meg file. Ignore that. So yeah, there's that. So just imagine that finished downloading just now. That's it downloaded. Woohoo! Into downloads. We get this here. Oh, yeah, there's Warriors actually. I've already put that in. Never mind. Right, there's Warriors. Pretend this is the game that I just did. So, cut it. Pretend I click cut here. I don't want to duplicate everything, so cut this, or just drag and drop it in. Doesn't matter. Into games. Paste it or drag and drop it, whatever. I'm doing really good. And that's it done. That's all I need to do. So, to reiterate, you gotta download. You gotta show download link, download the zip. Once the zip's downloaded, go into downloads, drag and drop it over to the games folder that you created inside the directory for PCSX2. Once that's done, you need to go into PCSX2. Man, that's a hard word to say. Go into CD, DVD, ISO selector, and then browse. Once you click browse, you want to go to your games directory. It won't go there straight away because it doesn't exist to the thing. So you want to navigate to your games directory here, and then just double click or click and then open whatever one you want to go into. And then once that's done, you can select it from in here. And then once you select it, do hit and run. Go to system. Full is where you get to see the great nostalgic opening to the PS2. Fast, it skips all that and just goes straight to the load up of the game. It's a fast boot. And there we go. Simpsons. Easy peasy. We're now in the US, kind of Deutschland, and we're playing Simpsons Hit and Run. I'll see if I can actually get it running. I don't know why I'm saying scene F. It's gonna run. I've beat the game like 3 times on this. I know that's not that many, but I don't know. I tried to get into speedrunning for this game. Right, come on. Is there? I think there's a way to. I don't want to do that. There's a way to speed things up. I don't quite remember what it is though. On Dolphin, it's just tab. Well, I've rebounded it actually. So yeah, here's Simpsons Hit and Run. Woo. And yeah, that's how to do it. I'm gonna reiterate everything actually, to be honest. Oops. Did I just close down OBS? No. Hell, I'm there. I pressed the guide button out of habit. I'm gonna reiterate everything again because I feel like I'm kind of rushing through this. I'm not rushing through this. I'm just, going speedily. So, shutting that. That's effectively shutting down the console. So if the console was running, that's like just holding the power button in. So, to reiterate, step by step, download PCSX2 from PCSX2.net. Latest stable 32-bit installer. Go into downloads, open it, run it. Next. There's apart from the directory, I chose I think my D drive or something because my C drive's for the OS. So choose where you want to install it. Click next to everything else. Easy peasy, just like that. Again, if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll answer them. Once you've done that, it'll open up just like this, but obviously you'll have no ISOs because, well, unless you do, I don't know. But yeah, from then you can choose what BIOS to use. I think it goes to, I don't know what it goes to by default, to be honest. Might go to, I think it goes to Europe. This one, this is the German one, so you can change it to whatever. I mean, it's obviously going to be either this Europe or USA you want to use. So once that's done, go on to some kind of site. This is the best one I've found, CD Romance, for PS2 and other BIOSes like not BIOSes, ISOs like this. Download the ISO zip. Once that's done, drag in. Oh yeah, also I meant to say, create the games folder in the PCSX2 folder. Then drag and drop the game into it. As you can see here, just the zip file. You don't need to unzip it. You can just leave it as is. It'll work fine. Once that's done, go back into the emulator, go into CD, DVD, ISO selector, browse. And then once you browse to an ISO and select it, it'll always be in here unless you clear it. And that's it really. For the controller setup, there's not really much you need to do. Nothing, I don't think. Well, I suppose. Alright. For, you know, I'll use an Xbox controller. This is a PS2 emulator, so everything I'm pretty sure is already set up. But again, if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll respond. It's just, you know, like L1's LB, R1's RB, and that sort of thing, so it doesn't really matter. And that's how you do it. I don't have cheats enabled, I don't use cheats, so I don't know about that. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, hope it helped. Subscribe if it did, leave a comment if you have a question. And all the games I've emulated on here, I've bought in my life, so yeah, not illegal.